Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we're going to be testing something out a little bit different on the channel. So we're going to be looking at the best 5 brawlers in Showdown at the moment. So I know I don't really cover Showdown much, but I've been playing it a little bit more recently. So I'll be jumping into the best 5 brawlers. So if you're looking at to pick up anything in the shop, make sure you're using the credit code. That'd be greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Alright guys, so jumping into the 5th best brawler in Showdown right now, we have Surge. So I feel like Surge is always a brawler that is super strong on Showdown. The main reason being is because there's not really a lot of brawlers that actually counter him. You know, mostly the brawlers that have good gadgets like Ruffs, Spike, etc, etc, aren't really seen too much in Showdown. And I still feel like you could probably beat them in a 1v1 or just avoid them until the later stages. But yeah, I feel like Surge definitely a good brawler. A lot of the times you can calculate a good TP onto brawlers and get them down in 3 shots, and that's why he's so strong. Maybe not the best in Island Invasion, probably one of his worst maps, just because of how much grass there is. But on all the other maps, he can be really strong. So we're not going to be teaming in Showdown. Of course, that's probably going to be the best thing for Showdown, is to team, unfortunately, if you're looking to push high. But I won't be doing that. Of course, I don't want to be doing any cheesy strategies. So of course, I don't really do Showdown videos on the channel. And people may not like it on my channel. I know a few people do post Showdown content. Well, actually most YouTubers do, but I really don't. So let me know whether you want to see any more Showdown content and what type of content you would like to see. I thought I'd switch it up, but so far we're not doing so great. I know I've been saying that Surge is great, but we haven't really got any upgrades. But there are 7 people left. As long as we get like a top 4, you can class that as a dub, especially considering I need my quest for it. So we see a Tara wanting to team here. We kind of want our super, so as long as Tara might give us a super, we're doing good. So Tara's actually got pet behind us as well, which isn't really the best for us. So nice, we got our first upgrade. We don't want to be feeding at Tara another super just yet, but as you can see, we've got a Shelly down here as well. We can easily TP away from this bull if he charges in as well. We've got our 3rd upgrade now, so going all right so far. We've still got another TP to go, but it looks like there's a lot of players around us. This isn't really looking too strong right now. Everyone probably looking for a kill on us. Nice, look at the Tara. Not going to be able to get us here. We're going to jump over to Shelly as well. That's going to be Tara down, and somehow we've made it to the top 2. I don't know if we're going to win this one. Let's see. Still got a TP left. We're just going to take down that Tara pet, so don't auto-aim onto that anymore. We're going to TP on the Stu and just spam auto-aim religiously, and we should be able to get the Stu down. I'm hoping, if we don't feed him that dash. Let's see. Okay, we're just literally one more shot away from the kill. We're going to TP onto him, and somehow, some way, we're able to win the very first game of the video. But Surge is a really good brawler as long as you know your matchups really well. Let's hop into number 4. Alright guys, so jumping into the 4th best brawler in the Showdown right now, we have Fang. So of course, Fang is like one of the best brawlers in the game right now. But when it comes to Showdown, especially since the introduction of this new gadget, it just seems near enough, well, not untouchable, but so strong. He's good into pretty much everything. Of course, it's probably going to take a little while to get his super in Showdown, but a lot of people team. You can easily just kind of go towards a few teamers, you know, charge your super really quickly, and then you should be good to go with Fang. Of course, he thrives a lot more in 3v3 modes just because of his potential to pop off and just bounce around everyone, but I still feel like he's a really strong Showdown brawler. So it looks like the whole lobby is pretty much teaming here. Unfortunately, there's a bunch of brawlers that are going to counter Fang, because on this map specifically, tanks are just so strong. So of course, you got to be a little bit careful of those tanky brawlers like Primo, for example, but Fang's definitely going to be really good. So we don't want to pick a fight with any of these guys really just yet. We kind of want to wait around to see if someone is going to go at low HP. So it looks like Ash has got the full rage and his pets, so we're going to wait for that rage to go down. It looks like he's trying to kill this Mortis here, which he probably will do. I'm really scared about Ash. Ash can do so much damage in a short amount of time. Okay, Shelly was just hiding in that bush. I had no idea Shelly was there. I don't really want to be dashing into a 5 power-up Shelly as well, so we're kind of camping around here. Honestly, that's kind of how Showdown goes for the most part, unless you're playing at really low trophies. I think I'm playing at like 800 right now, but it's kind of just waiting for the final circle. So again, we've got an Edgar with super here. We can easily stun an Edgar and probably kill once we get but we have got a super already. Looks like there's a Mortis in here. We're going to look to stun him, and that should be the kill on him. Okay, that was a really bad sequence from us. That could have gone a lot more smoother, but I didn't expect him to go for the kill straight away. So again, looks like we're getting close to our super. I don't think anyone's in there now. 4 people left. I'm scared of this Shelly. Okay, Shelly with a super. That is not a brawler we want to be messing with right here. So we're going to try and get onto the Ash as soon as possible. We're going to stun him and we're going to confirm the kills. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get the win because 10 power ups. So there's no way we're going to win that. But at number 2, rank number 2, that's pretty decent. So Fang at number 4. Let's hop into number 3. All right, guys. So jumping into the third best brawler in Showdown right now, we have Pam. So Pam, of course, is an absolute monster in this meta, and when it comes to Showdown in those 1v1s, she's going to be absolutely insane, and especially goes against those aggro brawlers. So you might see a lot of Edgars, might see a lot of Fangs, you know, just anyone in a close proximity to you. You're going to be able to pop that gadget and win it literally every single time. So that's why Pam is so strong. Of course, you guys know how broken the gadget is now. And yeah, Showdown is just the exact same. Every single brawler you're going to be able to absolutely delete. So instead of just going for the people now, we're just going to work our way around the map. See if there's any power cubes we can pick up, because that's going to really help us in the final circle. So already got 7 right here. I feel like this Gene thinks we're teaming, but we're definitely not teaming out here. We can beat everyone. So we've got an Edgar into our face as well. Okay, kind of pop that gadget a bit preemptively, but it looks like we got the whole last 4 around us. So again, Pam, as well, since I've got all my gadgets left, I don't think any of these are going to be able to take us down whatsoever. So we've got a Mortis and a Gene teaming, but again, we can take on all of these. Edgar tries to jump on us. We remove a bit of Edgar's ammo. Don't think that's going to do too much, but we've got the Mama Squeeze star power to finish off the Edgar, and yeah, there's no way these two are going to be able to kill me. If they do, I'm going to delete my channel. Yeah, I may as well just delete it because I'm pretty bad. Even in a 2v1 situation, yeah, this Pam should just be able to delete these guys. So Gene's kind of close to super. I reckon he's going to get it off the Mortis, so we've got to be careful there. Maybe we can use our super to body block eventually, but a Mortis over here, we can easily kill him once we get our once we get a gadget close to him. And again, Mortis is going to go really low. He's going to dash into the super, which is just hilarious, and Gene's not going to be able to do anything. So just see there, I know there wasn't a lot of fights to actually have, but Pam is just so good defensively, and not many brawlers can actually take her on in a 1v1. So that's going to be the third best. Let's hop into number 2. Alright guys, so jumping into the second best brawler in Showdown right now, we have Shelly, specifically PSG Shelly. Now, just Shelly in general is insane in Showdown. The main reason being is because of her Clay Pigeons gadget, and just because she's so good against aggro right now. So again, I'm just going to pop my Clay Pigeons. I just absolutely destroyed that Primo. I know we're not running Band-Aid as well. Most people, well, I'd say 90% of people will use Band-Aid on Shelly, but I just prefer Shell Shock, especially when you combine it with Clay Pigeons. It just makes it easier kills, and we're not teaming, so we want to get those kills with Shelly. So yeah, as I was saying, Shelly absolutely insane on Showdown, especially this map. She's probably going to be the best on this map because of the grassy bushes, you know what I mean. But the amount of grass on the map, Shelly just makes for the perfect brawler, especially once you got your super. You're just going to delete literally anyone. Not many brawlers can actually counter Shelly on a map like this, which is kind of crazy because in 3v3 modes, she's not really the best, but in Showdown, she really thrives. And you see a lot of Shelly's teaming, especially, well, I have, since I've been playing Showdown at higher trophies. So kind of working our way around the map. We don't really want to mess with a Gale just yet until we get our super, so we're just going to heal up. Shield, definitely a good gear to have in Showdown as well, by the way. Just that extra bit of HP every single time you go into a fight can go a long way. So we've got a 8-bit in the middle here. This isn't exactly what we want to be facing off against just yet, but I think they're teaming. So I'm going to wait for this Brock. Brock's going to go down, absolutely deleting him. We are seeing a lot of teaming maxes as well in Showdown right now, so got to be careful of that as well. But obviously just use the longer range brawlers if you're looking to face off against Max, because Max isn't exactly like the strongest brawler in a 1v1. So like Crow, for example, is a decent counter to Max if you're looking to counter all the team in Maxes. So we're working towards our super. Still got 2 Clay Pigeons left. Looks like these guys are teaming. We kind of want to go up against these guys, so we want to try and hide behind these walls at least. I mean, we're not going to shoot the Crow. We're not teaming with him, but I'm not going to shoot him just for now. We are close to that super. I just want to absolutely delete these guys because they're dirty teaming right here. So again, I'm going to look to get close to them. Okay, looks like Max has kind of forgot about his here, so we could probably delete this Max. Max, see you later. We don't want any teaming right here. We've still got Clay Pigeons as well to activate, and we've nearly got our super as well. Hopefully we can get close to this Crow. He's going to be the one that we're looking to take down. I don't think my Clay Pigeons is going to be here in time, and if I had Band-Aid, that would have been a lot better. So maybe a Band-Aid probably be a little bit better. That probably would have led to me winning. But anyways, Shelly is easily a best brawler on this mode. So that's going to be number 2. Let's hop into number 1. Alright guys, so jumping into the best brawler in Showdown right now, I believe it is Gale. So Gale is incredibly strong in the meta right now, and I just feel like in Showdown he's super strong. So it's really easy to get his super, and if you're using the star power that stuns people against the walls, it's going to be really easy to confirm kills and cycle your super really easily. You've got 2 ways to defend yourself against incoming aggro brawlers. You've of course got his super, then you've got his gadget as well, which is extremely underrated and really good, especially if you're really annoyed by all the Fangs, the Primos, the Darryls, the Edgars, etc, etc. Then this gadget is just gonna counter them so easily. They're not gonna be able to deal with you whatsoever. So yeah, Gale, super strong. Definitely recommend trying him out. I would say he's the one of the best, if not the best, in this game mode. So again, we've got a Shelly here. We're going to use our super to scout. You can see right here, we're pushing Shelly against the wall, and she just has no chance. I just feel like Gale's the bit better version of Shelly. Of course, Shelly is a complete tank counter, but at least Gale has a little bit of extra range, and he has a few more defensive mechanisms to counter those aggro brawlers. So doing really well so far into the top 7. Looks like we've got a few Primos and Shellys in the lobby. We've got a fellow Gale as well. This guy knows what's up. Gale definitely really strong, and also I feel like Gale is a decent counter to Max as well, once you can stun Max into the wall. So it looks like I'm going to stun Max in the wall now, and that's going to be Max dead. Yeah, we're not teaming it out here. We'll just say goodbyes to our Maxes. And it looks like these guys are kind of clocked onto the Gale meta for sure. You can see slowly, like the Showdown meta like progresses a lot of the time. You know, there's always like one brawler that seems to be really good in Showdown, then it just kind of leads to like a counter meta. So it looks like we're in the bottom 2, the top 2 right here, and there should be no way that we lose this one. We can even just push this Gale into the storm, and that should be an easy GG. Okay, 179 HP, but there's going to be no way this guy survives. I'm just going to use a gadget here just to make sure that I can confirm the win right here. But yeah, Gale is absolutely insane in Showdown. Definitely super strong. And I've got a feeling that his star power is already going to get nerfed because of how strong he is. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you think of the Showdown content in the comment section below. Again, really different. I don't ever play Showdown whatsoever really until recently. You know, I've not even got 1,000 win yet on Showdown, and I literally played the game since the beginning of beta. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.